Good morning, class. In today's class, we will start with the new chapter Cleanliness is Godliness. Now, what does the word cleanliness means? Cleanliness means neat and clean place or cleaning the place. And godliness means praying to God. So, cleanliness is godliness. It means like we pray to God, in the same way, if we are cleaning our surroundings or keeping our surroundings clean, then it is equal to praying the God. Now, let's start the chapter. Cleanliness is godliness. Did you know that every year 8 million tons of garbage is added to our oceans and 80% of it is from waste from the mainland? Children, have you ever thought that whatever oceans we are having, in our oceans we are dumping almost 8 million tons of garbage. Garbage means kachra, kuda, waste material. We are throwing that waste in our oceans. 80% of it, out of 8 million tons, 80% of the waste is coming from where? From the mainland. Mainland means from the cities. In cities, we are using so many gadgets. Every day new gadget is coming. Like today we are using one mobile or maybe one juicer mixer, one grinder, one washing machine. After some days what will happen? Some new brand will come with an updated version. So what we will do? We will just discard. We will remove that old gadgets, old machines, and we will replace them with the new one. हम पुरानी हटाएंगे और नया अपडेटेड वर्जन मोबाइल का, मशीन्स का खरीद लेंगे. नाउ व्हाट विल हैपन टू दैट ओल्ड वन? उस पुराने को हम क्या करेंगे? वी विल थ्रो इट इन द डस्टबिन. वी विल गिव इट टू जंक मॉन्गर. जंक मॉन्गर मीन्स हम कबाड़ी वाले को दे देंगे, वो उसे फेंक देगा, बेच देगा. सो व्हाट विल हैपन? सो दिस वेस्ट अल्टीमेटली where it is going? We are dumping it in the oceans. This is a serious issue, but not everyone is aware about it. We need to stand up against the global trash problem and clean up waste in order to keep our planet clean and healthy. Now, since we are using so many things and finally the waste that is dumped in ocean is coming from the cities, so we need to stand up against. Stand up against means we need to raise our voice. हमें आवाज़ उठानी चाहिए. Against what? The global trash problem. Global trash problem means, global means world, trash means wastage or maybe dumping of the waste. So the way the waste is being dumped, that is the global trash problem. And clean up waste in order to keep our planet clean and healthy. So what is our duty? Our duty is to aware people. Aware means jagrukta phailana among people that they are not supposed to dump or throw their waste in the surroundings, because we have to keep our planet, that is earth, clean and healthy. This can only happen once we take the small step to clean up our homes, classes and schools regularly. So, it is not the duty of the government to clean the environment or to create awareness. Yes, they are doing whatever they can, but as an individual, what we can do is we have to keep our homes clean, we have to keep our classrooms and schools clean so that that habit of maintaining cleanliness is developed, and when we grow up as a Indian citizen, we are aware about cleaning our environment. You must have heard about a saying, every drop makes an ocean. आपने ये कहावत सुनी होगी, बूंद बूंद से घड़ा भरता है, या every drop makes an ocean. So if you want to contribute towards the development of society, towards cleaning the society, towards cleaning our planet, you have to take a small step by cleaning your homes, classes, and schools regularly. So, in this chapter, we will be studying about a boy, Mohit, who is in class 5, and he tried to maintain cleanliness in his class. उसने कैसे अपने क्लासरूम को साफ किया. Aman was the class monitor of class 5. The class teacher was very particular that everyone should attend the assembly in the morning. Missing it would lead to serious punishment. So, who was the class teacher? Class teacher was very particular about morning assembly. Like in our schools also, we are having morning assembly. Now also online we are doing it. So same way, in this class 5, the class teacher was quite strict about morning assembly. She needs to ensure that everybody was attending the morning assembly. So now what happened? The class monitor was Aman, and he was given that duty to see that everyone in the classroom attended the assembly. Class teacher बहुत सीरियस थी इस पॉइंट को लेके कि सारे बच्चे असेंबली अटेंड करें, एंड उनका जो क्लास मॉनिटर था अमन, उसको ये ड्यूटी दी गई थी टू सी दैट एवरीबडी इज अटेंडिंग द असेंबली. मिसिंग इट वुड लीड टू सीरियस पनिशमेंट, और अगर कोई बच्चा असेंबली को मिस कर देता था तो उसे पनिश किया जाता था. नाउ दैट डे Aman found that Mohit did not attend the morning assembly. And when Aman was doing his duty, he found that Mohit was one boy who did not attend the morning assembly, जिसने morning assembly attend नहीं की थी. Now, why Mohit did not attend the morning assembly? The reason was this dirty classroom. In the picture, you can see that the classroom is dirty. Things are scattered here and there. That means इधर उधर सामान फैला हुआ है. And so what he tried to do? On returning to the class, Aman asked Mohit why he had skipped the assembly. So when Aman returned to the class, he questioned Mohit. उसने मोहित से पूछा why he had skipped. Skipped means why he had not attended the assembly. उसने assembly क्यों नहीं attend करी. They knew that their teacher was very strict about it. और दोनों को पता था कि टीचर बहुत strict है. Before Mohit could answer, the teacher entered the class. मोहित कुछ बोलने ही जा रहा था, तभी टीचर क्लासरूम में आ गई. The teacher asked Aman if everyone had attended the assembly that day, because Aman was the monitor and he was the one who was daily reporting to the teacher about the children who had attended the assembly and who had not attended the assembly. अमन रोज टीचर को रिपोर्ट देता था कि किस बच्चे ने अटेंड करी है और किसने असेंबली अटेंड नहीं करी है. So teacher asked Aman. Aman replied that except Mohit, everybody had attended the assembly. So Aman told the fact that Mohit hadn't been there in the assembly. Mohit नहीं गया था. The teacher was surprised and asked Mohit, "Is it true what Aman has said? Did you stay away from the assembly today?" So now teacher was becoming bit angry. So teacher asked Mohit, "Whatever Aman is saying, is it true? क्या अमन जो बोल रहा है वो सही है? And did you stay away?" Stay away means you haven't attended the assembly. Then what Mohit said? Mohit in a low voice and stood hanging his head. So Mohit said yes. उसने बहुत low voice, धीमी आवाज में बोला हाँ. And stood is the past tense of stand. Hanging his head. Hanging his head means सर झुका के. He bowed his head down and he was listening to the teacher. So as we usually do, when our elders scold us, जब हमारे कोई बड़े हमें डांटते हैं, हम क्या करते हैं? हम बहुत धीमी आवाज़ में जवाब देते हैं और सर झुका के खड़े हो जाते हैं. So same thing Mohit did. The teacher said, "Mohit, you know whoever misses the assembly is punished. Before giving you the punishment, I would like to know why you stayed away." So teacher asked and said to Mohit that you know the rules of the class. If you haven't attended the assembly, be ready for the punishment. But before I punish you, I would like to know the reason why you stayed away. Stayed away means why you didn't attended the assembly. तुमने assembly क्यों नहीं attend करी? Give me the reason. Mohit told the teacher that he had come to the school in time only. So Mohit said कि मैं तो समय से ही स्कूल आ गया था. Had come to the school in time only means I was on time. But the others had already gone for the assembly. And when I reached the classroom, everybody had gone for the assembly. क्लास खाली हो चुकी थी, बच्चे असेंबली में जा चुके थे. So he came inside the class to keep his bag. So मैं क्लासरूम के अंदर आया अपना बैग रखने के लिए. When he was about to leave for the assembly, when I was about to leave, जब मैं assembly के लिए जाने लगा, he noticed that the classroom was in shambles with dust, rubbish and other waste. The whole place was dirty and unhygienic. So what he noticed in the classroom was that the classroom was in shambles with dust. Shambles means धूल से भरा हुआ था. Was full of dust, rubbish, कचरा and other waste. The whole place was dirty and unhygienic. पूरा classroom dirty था, गंदा था, and unhygienic means it was not fit to sit. The teacher had always told them that cleanliness is next to godliness. टीचर ने हमेशा अपने क्लासरूम में एक चीज़ प्रमोट करी थी, एक चीज़ वो हमेशा बताती थी, cleanliness is next to godliness. Cleanliness means to clean the environment, to keep your place clean, and godliness is like praying to God. So teacher had already taught her students that if you are keeping your place clean means you are praying to God. So Mohit cleaned the room and therefore could not attend the morning assembly. So what was Mohit busy in? Was cleaning the room, and so he was not there in the assembly. He said to the teacher, "Since you have taught us the dignity of labor." Now what is this dignity of labor? Dignity of labor means that no job is small or big. all jobs are respectable. That means even if you are picking the garbage, then also it's a respectable job. If you are the CEO of any company or you are a junk monger, both the jobs are respectable. Junk monger means आप एक कबाड़ी वाले हैं या आप एक कंपनी के मालिक हैं, CEO, दोनों जॉब्स रिस्पेक्टेबल हैं. दैट मीन्स कोई जॉब छोटी बड़ी नहीं है. I volunteered to tidy the classroom. Volunteered means मैंने willfully opt किया to clean the classroom. So Mohit said that as you have taught us, जैसे कि आपने हमें पढ़ाया है कि कोई जॉब छोटी बड़ी नहीं है, you have taught us the dignity of labor. So I decided to tidy the classroom. So मैंने decide किया कि today I will clean the classroom. If I have done something wrong, please pardon me, ma'am. I am ready to accept any punishment by you. So then he politely stated that, ma'am, if I have done something wrong, अगर मैंने कुछ गलत किया है, then please pardon me. Pardon means please मुझे माफ़ कर दीजिए. Please give me sorry. I am ready to accept any punishment by you. आप जो भी punishment देंगी, I will accept it. मुझे स्वीकार है. So when Mohit cleaned the classroom appeared neat and tidy. Everything was on place. The teacher was moved by Mohit's words and said, moved by Mohit's word means he was very she was very much, she felt very good after listening to what Mohit said. Mohit, you have done a wonderful job. If everyone thinks and acts according to your views, our school will become the best. So teacher appreciated Mohit. उसने मोहित की तारीफ करी और मोहित से कहा कि तुमने बहुत ही अच्छा काम किया. You have done a wonderful job. If everyone thinks, अगर हर कोई सोचे, and acts according to your views, सब तुम्हारे जैसे ही सोचें और सब तुम्हारे जैसे ही काम करें, our school will become the best. Because what will happen? Everybody will contribute towards cleanliness and school will be neat and clean. I am very proud to have you as my student. There is no punishment. So teacher said, I am proud of you, my boy, and there is no punishment for you. Mohit was highly appreciated by the teacher. Appreciated means praised. उसकी तारीफ हुई. Who pointed him out as a model to be copied by all others. And teacher pointed him out as a model. Like if somebody does good or somebody does good things, somebody scores very well, then or somebody makes very good project, how do we say? We say that everybody has to make project like this. See, everybody tries to score marks like him. So we are modeling him. That is, we are trying to make that person as a model to be copied by others. कि लोग इसके जैसा बने. That is, model to be copied by others. So teacher appreciated Mohit and then pointing at Mohit told that सबको मोहित की तरह बनना चाहिए. So teacher is appreciating Mohit in this picture and telling everybody to be like Mohit. So what we learned from this small chapter? Keep your surroundings clean. That means wherever you are sitting, do not throw sharpens here and there. Use the dustbin. Even at home, do not throw garbage out. Always throw rubbish in dustbin. Never be shy to clean your surroundings. And if somebody has thrown some bits of papers on the floor, even in the classroom, then do not be shy if teacher asks to pick and throw it up. You should not be shy. आपको शर्म नहीं आनी चाहिए, because you have learnt about dignity of labor. No job is big or small. Same thing in house. Sometimes your mother says, go and keep it in the cupboard or clean your room. You say, मैंने तो नहीं किया है, I haven't done it. जिसने किया है उससे कराओ, ये मेरा सामान नहीं है. So you should not say like this. Keep your room clean, keep your surroundings clean. So cleanliness is next to godliness. Thank you.